If you're new to sewing, you're probably new to fabric painting. Why would you do fabric painting? Because you can take a design like this from your paper and put it right on to fabric like this. The design I'm going to be using today is this design, and I've already transferred it over to my fabric. I have used these pens and I have transferred onto cotton fabric. And here it is. I am not paid or sponsored to create this video. These pens are iron on transfer and they are permanent, so I won't be able to wash this out, but I'm not too bothered because I'm not even going to be able to see it once I'm finished. I love to use these pencils for my fabric painting. I have the Derwent Inktense pencils as well as the Derwent Inktense blocks for fabric painting. The first thing I did when I got these pencils was created a reference guide for myself, because you will not be able to tell the colour difference until you put an actual fluid on the pencil, because as you can see the difference here, that's why they are called Inktense pencils, because they activate the pigment with fluid. For my fabric painting today, I'm going to go with some red and purple tones. To activate my Derwent Inktense pencils, I use what is called a fabric painting medium. I have this little palette here and I will pour some of my fabric painting medium in the palette so I can just dip and go. So far I have used two different brands of textile medium. This one I was using at first, and then this one I've been using recently, and I actually prefer this one just for the control of being able to pour out, and also this one seems to be a bit more tackier than this one, so it's up to you. Have a bit of a try. All I am going to say is do not use water, because what you're going to find is that it's going to bleed. I checked my handy little reference guide before I started fabric painting to make sure that the colours that I wanted matched the colours that I'm going to do on the fabric painting design. I think I might start with the red pencils first and then fan out to the more purpley colours. That's my first basic colour, and I'm just going to go in and just do a deeper red and go up, and then I'm going to come in with my next colour. Once we have added all of our Inktense pencil to where we want to add it, now is a time where we are going to use our fabric medium, and I'm going to start with one of these background petals, and I'm just going to dip in my fabric medium and start to paint in my design. And again, I'm going to go in the way that the petals are forming. Now, if you were using water, this would bleed right outside of the lines. So please don't go to all that effort and then just use water, because it's not going to be very good. I know, because I have experimented. Once you have finished fabric painting, let it dry. Now my fabric painting design is now dry, I can now go ahead and heat press. You will place your iron down and just press. And just go through and just press. My next tutorial is going to be thread painting this design. Don't forget to hit that subscribe so you don't miss that next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.